You brought up a team, and so obviously you have to have a strong team around you.
Yep.
How has that team evolved since you started? I'm sure maybe people have come and gone. You've had to replace people, or has it been a consistent thing? Like, these are my day ones. They coming with me along the journey. I'm gonna teach them skills, and I'm gonna make them, or hopefully have them become their own business professionals in their own right. Or was it?
You talking about homies, or what you talking about?
I'm just talking about in general. Like, your team. Who is your team, and has it changed or evolved throughout your career?
Team has definitely changed. Along the way, everybody can't make it. You know what I mean?
Fact.
Everybody can't make it.
That is a fact.
Like, as you get older, you grow, you start to like be more mature about what you like and confident in what you like and what you need around you. And it's like people that was with me when I was in middle school that I thought was gonna be with me forever ain't here no more. You know what I mean? And it's cool. Like, I wish y'all the best. I'm gonna go my way, y'all go y'all way. And you hear stories like that, whether it's, when I first got in the league, like, oh, where's such and such at? And it's like, now it's actually happened to me. You know what I mean? So, no bad blood. It is what it is. And I feel like everybody goes through that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Everybody got their day ones when they get drafted and popping bottles and all that. And then 4 years, 5 years later, or whenever that happens, they not there no more. And, for some it's worse than others. For mine, it wasn't, it was just, we grew apart. Mm-hmm. So I think the team that I have now is efficient and got a purpose. And that's very important because that's how I play by it, like on and off the court. So, you got your foundation, Pilar, who does a really good job. You got people that, the Adidas people, Allen, who's like my Adidas manager. And then there's a lot of other people in my camp as well. But just people that, everybody's got a role, got a position and a job to play. And, if you're not doing your job, then you will get on the bench or you will get cut.
Did you see what J.R. Smith said a while ago about players not working together?
No, I didn't see
So he was talking about how in L.A., he was like, everybody, they always go to UCLA gym to work out, stuff like that. And he was like, he just had an epiphany. He was like, there's so many players that make it from California. He was like, why they don't have their own gym? And then led to a whole conversation.
I think I did see that.
Yeah, it led to a whole conversation of like, why we not working together? Why we don't pool our money together more and do things? That was his take. That was his opinion.
Where'd that come from, though? Like, what was the backstory on that?
I don't know. I'm not sure what the question that prompted that was, but that was the thing. He was just saying like how he thought a lot of guys in the league was selfish, pretty much. And he was talking about his own personal experience. And he was just like, I was going to the club, I was popping bottles, and that shit wasn't really about nothing. Looking back on it, I wish I would have did things differently. Then he started going into a whole thing of like, we trying to stunt on each other instead of working with each other. Right. Like we all trying to do individual things instead of trying to do things together. So what's your thoughts on that?
Well, for now, it's over with for that.
What you mean?
People making way too much money to be even trying to come together for it. Like, and like,
but you can still work together as a billionaire. Even billionaires work together.
No, 1,000,000%. But they billionaires for a reason, and they much more mature. And like JR saying this now as I don't know how it is, but he's a little older. Mm-hmm. When you're younger, you're not thinking about coming together and creating something special or working together or doing it. Like, people got their own. People still trying to be established in their career, so they're not trying to team up and join up with somebody at a young age. Like, that's the last thing on their mind. You can say that now when you're a little older and you kind of retired, and you're not even retired, but you're a little older and you seeing it. But man, you young, you having fun with it. You getting money. You experiencing life.
Yeah,
you getting real money now. So, I mean, it's a good thought.
He said that's over.
That's it. Because as you're saying it, I'm thinking about that's off the court, but on the court, I'm thinking about that sounds like OKC when they have you, Kevin,
Russ,
Serge, and Russ.
Yeah,
young guys. If we stay together, this league is ours.
It was only for like $4 million too.
This is what I'm saying. I understand
they broke it up for $4 million.
It was only $4 million.
You wanted something and they gave it to Serge.
Exactly.
Which obviously it didn't play out well.
$4 million.
But if we stay together,
how good could that team have been?
This is you take over the league.
My rookie year, it was the A seed. We played the Lakers. Yep. It was the number 1 seed.
Scared them
for sure.
Scared them.
We had OKC cracking. Mm-hmm. They won the championship, Lakers.
Yep.
My second year, we in the Western Conference Finals against Dallas.
They won the championship.
They won a championship. My third year, we in the finals against the Heat.
Yeah.
That was Bron's first championship.
Yeah.
They won the championship. That summer, we go to Olympics. We win a gold medal.
Oh, wait.
My fourth year, it's on. Summertime traded, like a couple of days before the first game.
Is
So, well, look, so how good do you think that team, in the history of, hypothetically, y'all would have stayed together?
2 chips at least at the minimum.
At least 2 chips.
over $4 million.
You think you would have
Yeah.
you would have developed into the player that you were?
Probably not.
would have met?
It's hard to say because
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
I was always
Because you was a 6th man.
but I was going to have to eventually start starting because it was like it was cracking. Like I only did that because the sacrifice of the team and it made us as a team. It made us better. But I was going to have to eventually start starting. Like my swag was getting there to where my fourth year I'm not sitting on no, like I'm not 6 man anymore. I already got that. But it was over $4 million. But it was a blessing though because coming off the finals, which I didn't play well, you know what I mean? And then Olympics, opportunity to be around all these vets. I go to my first year in Houston, go yeah.